workers and encourage them on how to be healthy during the summer. Today's distribution was held at Janusan area for more than 260 workers. This is the fourth week and the program is supported by Bohra community in Bahrain. Additionally, ICRF volunteers have distributed reusable face masks and antibacterial soaps along with flyers that explain the measures that can be followed to stay safe during COVID-19 as well as flyers on mental well-being. ICRF Thirst Quenchers intends to continue this for few more weeks in the various work sites as they are one of the most affected toiling under the summer heat. The event was organized following COVID-19 protocol and attended by ICRF Chairman Aruldas Thomas, General Secretary Pankaj Nallur, ICRF Thirst Quenchers Convener Sudhir Tirunalathu, ICRF volunteers Murali Krishnan, Pavitran Neelishwaram, Nisha Rangarajan and Raman Preet. Indian Ladies Association 2 months long first of a kind initiative Beat the Heat campaign was held on Thursday 29th July. The mission is to quench the thirst of workers at construction sites and at different locations in Bahrain. Supported by its members, ILA distributed boxes containing water bottle, fruit, juice, vada pav, cup of ice cream and a small packet of nuts to 100 workers at a construction site in Hamala. ICRF webinar discussion on labor law guidance and advice, which is a specific discussion on inheritance and bank accounts, is being held today from 7:30 p.m. onwards. Advocate Wafa Al-Ansari, Advocate Bushra Mayoof and ICRF Legal Cell member Advocate V.K. Thomas will be clarifying doubts and answering questions. Webinar will be moderated by Advocate Madhavan Kallath, ICRF Legal Cell member. Tune in to ICRF Facebook page live for this insightful session. Bahrain chapter of the Institute of the Chartered Accountants of India, BCICAI, elects new leadership team. A new executive committee for an annual term beginning August 1st, 2021 has been elected at Bahrain chapter of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, BCICAI. CA Santosh TV is the chairperson and CA Sharmila Sheth vice chairperson, with CA Sthanmurthy Vishwanathan Meera becoming the secretary, CA Vivek Gupta the treasurer, CA Gaurav Agarwal joint secretary and CA Natasha Gopalakrishnan joint treasurer. The committee also includes the CA Arun Samuel Matthew, CA Radhika Zinzuwadia, CA Ekansh Agarwal, CA Abraham George, CA Flenil D'Souza as members. The BCICAI is affiliated to Bahrain Accountants Association BAA in Bahrain. BCICAI is the largest organized professional body of Indians in Bahrain and has been in existence for more than 20 years with a current membership base of 450 plus members. BCICAI members are employed across all sectors in Bahrain, including trading, manufacturing and service industry, occupying key positions starting from administration till top-level decision makers, which includes CFOs and CEOs. BCICAI is planning to organize a lot of new initiatives which will be beneficial for members as well as general public in Bahrain. This year's plan includes financial educational programs for members of Bahrain community, thereby increasing the financial literacy amongst the general public. Now, we shall be back after a very short break.
All your favorite products under one roof in Bahrain at 27-year-old Megamart and Macromart. Bakery, fresh meat and fish, fruits and vegetables, sweets and snacks, ready-to-eat foods, dairy products, grocery or consumer goods. To have a wonderful shopping experience, please visit your nearest Megamart Macromart branch. Megamart and Macromart, full of goodness.
Welcome back. Bahrain will be on the French list of green countries from tomorrow. The official journal of the French Republic published today an order adding 2 countries, Bahrain and Jordan, to the French list of green countries. This change will come into effect from tomorrow, August 1st. The French ambassador, His Excellency Jerome Chauchard, addressed on the occasion on his behalf and behalf of the French community all his thanks to His Majesty the King of Bahrain, the Crown Prince and Prime Minister, His Royal Highness Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa and the Bahraini authorities for the efforts deployed by the kingdom to control the epidemic with notably free vaccination for all. As indicated on the website of the French Interior Ministry, people who reside in Bahrain and travel to France are subject to the only conditions presented below. There are no restrictions on entering France from a country or territory in the green zone. Health control measures. Those who have been vaccinated must present proof of vaccination status and a declaration on their honor attesting to the absence of symptoms of infection with COVID-19 and contact with a confirmed case of COVID-19. Those who are not vaccinated or vaccinated with a vaccine not recognized by the European Medicines Agency, you must present to the transport company and the border control authorities a certificate of recovery dated more than 11 days and less than 6 months or a negative PCR or antigenic test dated less than 72 hours before departure. You must also submit a sworn statement that you have no symptoms of COVID-19 infection and no contact with a confirmed case of COVID-19. New educational park on the way in Issa town. Bahrain real estate investment company Edamah and Amanat EduSafe Park broke grounds yesterday for establishing a first of its kind education park in Issa town. The facility offers a one-stop solution for students and parents which will add value to education beyond school hours. Dr. Majid bin Ali Al Nuami, the Minister of Education, Dr. Sheikha May bin Sulaiman Al Uttaibi, Amanat founder and chief executive, Dr. Muhammad Mubarak bin Ahmed, the Director General of School Affairs, and Amin Al-Arayat, Edamah CEO, were present at the ceremony. The facility includes a library, sports halls and fields offered in cooperation with one of the private schools in the area. Edamah said it expects to complete phase 1 of the education park in April 2022 and phase 2 of the park in September 2022. Bahrain's daily COVID positivity rate is at 0.81%. Out of 13,110 COVID-19 tests carried out yesterday in Bahrain, 106 new cases have been detected among 33 expatriate workers, 60 new cases, contacts of active cases, and 13 travel related. There were 70 recoveries from COVID-19 reported. No fatalities due to COVID-19 were reported in Bahrain yesterday. Last 8 hopes are still alive for Bahrain national handball team, Hopes are still alive for Bahrain national handball team to continue making history at the 32nd Olympic Games currently held in Tokyo after clinching their first ever Olympic victory against hosts Japan yesterday 32-30. The national handball team will take on their Egyptian counterparts on Sunday at 5 a.m. Bahrain time in the fifth and last round of the group stage. Bahrain's victory in yesterday's match against Japan had revived the Warriors' hopes for booking a spot in the last 8 should they beat Egypt in their Sunday match, provided that Japan beat Portugal or draw with them. With that proud sports news from Bahrain, we come to the end of today's news updates. We shall be back every day at 7:30 p.m. Bahrain time with the daily news updates in English. So stay tuned. Good night.